Okay, I'm just going to do a quick unboxing video of one of these Toshiba 3TB external hard drives I've just bought. As you can see, it's USB 3, which is obviously quicker than having USB 2, so transferring files onto it should be pretty quick. The dimensions of it is there in millimeters. So that's the front. Top it's just got a little plastic hook for retailers to hang up, and it just says that up there. Okay, side looks like this. Tells you what operating systems it'll work on. I'm currently still on Windows 7. Okay, so it says it's compatible with the latest Windows operating system, Windows 10, which is basically spyware. Windows spies on you. Okay, there's their explanation of what 1 GB is and 1 TB is, blah blah blah. So 3 TB will hold an enormous amount of footage, even if it's in high definition. Oh, sorry, just in the middle of restarting my computer, so just did that. Right, so bottom of the box, you've just got, I guess, a serial number from this particular hard drive. Okay, and on the back you've got this. So, super speed USB 3, plug and play, and so you can drag and drop stuff onto it, which is the same as any hard drive really. And it's unusually the size of the box. When these arrived, I thought something's very strange. I'm just going to get a box of normal size box you get a hard drive in, just to give you an example. These are the hard drives I've been using for a while now. These are Toshiba 5 TB hard drives, and I've also had some of these in 4 TB. Okay, now look at the size of the box of this 3 TB one. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to be intrigued to see the size of the hard drive when it gets out of the box. Look at the size. It's half the size basically. It's, yeah. If you look at it like that, it's pretty much half the width of a box. So God knows what I've just bought. Well, let's just check. So let's get round to opening it up. You need a scissors obviously to cut the plastic tab that holds that flap in place, and then let's get into it. So look at what we've got. These are currently £89.99 on Amazon, these particular Toshiba drives. Wow, that is small. Bloody hell. Pardon my French, but that is, yeah, wow. How have they managed to make a hard drive hold 3 TB of stuff in something that small? That is bizarre. So once you get this blooming plastic out of the way, I'll show you what you get. So obviously that's a USB cable. I'll open it up just so you can see it. There's always one person that's going to ask the question, what's a USB cable? If you don't know what a USB cable is, you shouldn't be even watching this video really. So there you go. That's what you'd call a normal USB connection. That's the end that will actually go into the hard drive. Some of them have that shaped end. So that's a USB cable. So one end goes into the hard drive, the other end into your computer. So what do you get? Regulatory information. Okay, let me just open this up, check there's nothing else. It's just one of those leaflets that's written in tons of different languages. So ignore everything but the English bit there. That's just telling you. So this is basically a load of rubbish. And the other leaflet is about support, if you need support for the product. They're telling you a website address. Just open it up. Again, it's just coming in a bunch of different languages. The only bit I want to show you is in English there. User manual you can get from there. So if you needed a user manual, go to that website to download it. It'll probably be a PDF file. Again, you're not really going to need a user manual for a hard drive. They're extremely simple. You simply attach them to your computer and use them to store your data on. So that is unbelievably small. That's almost like the size of a phone really. Hard to believe that can hold 3 terabytes. How have they managed that? Let's film the back of this so you can just see. Made in China. Even though Toshiba is a Japanese make, they make everything in China as well, where wages are lower. I don't agree with paying people crappy wages no matter what country they're in. Okay, so that's the device. That's what it looks like. Unbelievably small. And just to compare it to... This is a 5 terabyte hard drive, also Toshiba. See that 5 terabyte drive? I'm going to put the 3 terabyte drive in front of it just so you can get an idea. That is extraordinary. How have they managed to do that? Even if, I mean, I've opened these up before. Once you take away all the outer case, then you're left with a normal SATA drive, basically. So again, that would make it smaller, but obviously this is not your normal sized hard drive in there for it to fit inside a little case like that. So just in terms of height, see the height difference? Okay, way smaller than the 5 terabyte. And in terms of width, yes, it's half the width of a 5 terabyte hard drive. So that's extraordinary. I've never bought these ones that are this small before. Most hard drives I've got are, you know, something like this, big bulky cases like that. So there we go. That's my unboxing video for this. As I said, they're currently £89.99 British pounds on Amazon.co.uk. By all means, shop on other sites as well if you can find them cheaper. Amazon's not always the cheapest place anymore. So shop around, and I'll let you know how I get on with this. But there you go. Very small hard drive in size, but it holds 3 terabytes, so that's a lot of stuff. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.